And we are live.
Yes, and we're live. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope all of you are doing fine. Thank you again for coming to join us live as usual, as we do the lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am here with my business partner, Bernard. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Esther. I am a mom, originally from Burundi and currently living in the USA, just working a regular job as other people. And I'm gonna give time for my business partner Bernard to introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. Welcome again on our Tuesday live session where we educate ourselves and you, the little things we keep finding out about our business. I hope you are all well today. And, I just want to speak to somebody who has been waiting, you know, waiting for life to get easier. We are here to tell you that, things don't get that easy without you making a step. So my name is Bena, originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. I'm a mom, a nurse, a mentor, a proud digital business owner. And, thank you for having me here today, Esther. Back to you.
Yes, thank you very much for joining me. So today we are talking about the topic about stop waiting for the perfect moment and start building your future with whatever you have, with what you have. So you don't need to be exactly like ready to start changing your life. You just need to start with whatever you have, and then alongside you need to be doing research on how you can start um, your business or whatever you want to do, like a workout. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. Like if you want to start working out, you're gonna be like, oh, I need like about 30 minutes a day or an hour. You don't need exactly that. You need whatever minutes you have. If it's 10 or 15 minutes, that is enough to get started. So I don't know if Bernard have anything to say about that part.
Yeah, and it's for all of you who are waiting, for something big to happen. Maybe you are thinking, oh, it's too much now. I just want to wait maybe for life to get easier, or wait for the kids to grow a bit older, or waiting for more money, more time, more, I need to wait to become more confident. Let me tell you something, you know, the perfect moment is not gonna come until you put in that first step, or you take that first step. But because God will bless the moment you start, He's not going to bless the moment you are just dreaming about, thinking about, and you are not taking action. So we are here today to just discuss with you that stop waiting for the perfect moment. Just build your future with what you have now. Doesn't matter how small it is, you just need to start now. That's me.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bernard. So now we're going to talk about the small steps. Small steps lead to big change. So you don't need exactly a big leap to make a change. It doesn't come. You just have to take the first step and then be consistency. Sometimes we delay our progress because we think we need to do something huge, but that's not how it is. That's not how it's supposed to be. You don't have to worry how slow it feels. Don't worry if you're not doing it perfect. You just have to do the way you feel like doing it, the way you're able to do it, and then along way you're gonna be growing, along way you're gonna be learning and improving. uh, that is all I can say. What do you have, Bernard?
Yes, so we sometimes, these small steps, as we say here, small steps lead to big change, big changes in your life. Sometimes we think, we need to make big moves to change our lives. We don't need all of that. You don't need the big moves, because even people we see every day who are succeeding, who have succeeded in life, they started small. Most of them started small, and then these big things happen. So the truth is, the small steps that we keep taking every single day are the ones that shift everything around us in our lives, in our jobs, in our health, in our future. Those are the things we need to do. Like for us as moms, maybe as immigrants, as nurses, I can talk with the side of nurses, but for everyone out there, especially people who are in the diaspora, that you don't have family around to support you, to help you. If you're coming from Africa like I do, most people, when you come to these countries like that we are in right now, they think, oh, he's there, he's just picking money off the streets. They don't know the struggle. They don't know the struggle. But we need to stop that struggle today and take that small step. We do it daily. So, why not you also? Why not take that one small step for your future? You just need to take that one small step for your future, because the more you keep waiting, the moment that you are waiting for is not going to come. It's not going to come. So you have to take the step today by yourself with the small thing that you have, with, do your due diligence, find out what are these ladies talking about. Connect with us. What are these ladies talking about? And find out for yourself, and finding out is free. Information is free to make that decision and see whether this aligns with your future goals or with your dreams. And then you can, take that next step. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Bernard. So, and then the second thing we're going to talk about is that your future depends on what you start now. Your future doesn't wait for your perfect moment. Your future starts when you start. It doesn't have to wait. Or you might be thinking that you don't have enough money, or your English is not better. As you can see me, I struggle on talking because some words are hard to come up with than my language. So you don't have to wait for the perfect moment. Waiting becomes a habit, and that habit steers your future. So don't let waiting be a habit so it can steer your future. You gotta start, because time doesn't wait. Time keeps moving, years keeps moving, your kids keeps growing, and by the time you see the business opportunity in the year of 2023, now we are in 2025, almost 2026, you haven't started. Do you know how much you have missed in those years? Do you know how far you would have come if you have started the time that you saw the opportunity to start? So I would encourage you guys to stop letting the wait be a habit and start action. What will you say about it, Bernard?
Oh, thank you very much. That is a very, great point. You basically said everything. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. We all know that, because if tomorrow was promised, at the age we are at now, that promise would have been already fulfilled. Tomorrow is not promised if you don't take action. Opportunities don't wait. Our kids are growing, as Esther has said. Bills are also rising. Life is moving on. So anything you want, the more time, the more income, the more peace, the more freedom, it has to start somewhere. It has to start now, not tomorrow. It won't start perfectly the way you want it to be start perfectly. You just have to have faith and put in the time and start. And the skepticism will always be there. We had it, the fear was there when we started, but do your due diligence. That's the most important thing. Dig the thing in and out, connect with people, ask questions. How can I start? There's different levels of starting. And we are here as mentors ourselves. We have coaches. We have a community that is going to support you. We have weekly webinars that educate us every day and keep upgrading whatever, the online business is about. They keep you up to date. You don't even have to leave your living room to know about the updates in your business or the updates in the in the world that you need to build your business, to grow your business. They will find you. That's how good our business is, because it is already tried, tested, and it is working for thousands and thousands of people. So you just have to come. Everybody goes at their own pace. Don't come in and see somebody, oh, this person is so far. You don't know where they started. You don't know where they started. It's what you put in, or the time you put in, the effort you put in, that will put you where you want to be. But if you sit on the fence, you will stay on the fence. Even God helps those who help themselves. God is not going to drop anything to you unless you've asked for it, unless you've worked for it, and, all of those things. So stop waiting for the future to happen without you taking action. Start now, and you work on yourself, work on your mental health, work on your mindset, work on your build new skills. We tend to focus on only what we learned in school. Oh, I wanted to become a nurse, and that's all I'm going to do until the end. There is so much out there that will even help you build that profession you are in and make it even stronger for you, because you've learned new skills that you can apply here, there, and everywhere. So that's all I have to say about, your future depends on what you do. You start now. And, you have to start now, because tomorrow is not promised. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Bernard. Thank you. So now we're going to talk about, yes, thank you. Now we're going to talk about that you already have enough to begin. You already have everything that you need to get started. You don't need to have everything figured out to begin. Yeah, so you can start. You have your phone to start. You have your story. You have like your why, the reason why. Like you see what is going in your life, the situation that you're in. You know what exactly needs to be changed in your life. You know exactly what you want. That is a reason for you to go ahead and start on your journey. I mean, for the money or other stuff, those two can come a long way. You don't need a lot of it. You just have to get started. Everything that you have learned can apply to other stuff that you can learn, because on this business, we have a training, we have a community. You're not going to be doing it alone. Alongside, you're going to be learning with all the proven system that they provide. Start what you have in your hands and be consistency. You will get to where you want to get. That's all I have to say.
So thank you.
To say?
Yeah, so you've said it. You already have enough to begin. You have enough to begin. You're already doing a job that you are doing now. You are working hard, you are surviving, you are not thriving. You need to find something that you can thrive in. You already have enough to begin in you as well. You don't need everything figured out when you start. You don't need, money stacked up for you to start. You don't need 10 degrees, diplomas, certificates to start. You already have what matters: the courage, the purpose, the reason to fight for yourself, for your future, for your children, for your retirement, for your legacy that you will leave behind. So that, you already have what matters: your courage, the reason to fight. If you are surviving and struggling, working long hours, not having enough time with your children, you already have all the struggles. Now, why don't you look for something better? If you are not spending enough time with your children, why would you want a business that runs on automation, whereby you just need to put in that 10%, and the 90% will run for you, even when you're at work, when you're asleep, when you're relaxing with your children, going to school events, doing, enjoying life with your children. A business that you just need your phone and an internet to get started. You don't need an office at the high street. You don't need what do they call it? You don't need a store for goods and whatever. No, you just need your phone, your laptop, and a good internet connection to get started. And you can do it from anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are. People in Africa doing this business, in India, US, Canada, Australia. It is a global business whereby you liaise with different people from all over the world. They always have something to add to you. It may not be financial, but it may be, some skills that you are learning that can help you in wherever area you are in. You connect with people. You will help that person that is out there as well, struggling like you, to show them the way. Say, you don't have to struggle. You already have enough to begin. Stop the struggle so that you can start building your freedom and peace of mind, that you will enjoy yourself. So if you're out there and you are tired of this waiting for the right moments, and you are ready to build something that supports you, your life, and not drain you, build a legacy, we are here for you. We are here. That's why we are here every week, twice a week, to speak to you, to find, to see whether that, what we are doing, that we are enjoying, that we are building one step at a time, can also help you improve your dreams, improve your life, improve your peace of mind. So you can start your own online business, as we did, slowly but steadily, in small steps, without sacrificing your family or your own peace of mind. So that's all I have to say. So thank you. Back to you, Esther.
Thank you very much, Bernard. Yes, and so as we say that you don't need to be ready to start your future, I want to encourage you to stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. You just have to start with what you have. Start where you are. Small steps taken now becomes a big blessing later. Your future is calling you. You have to answer it today. Don't keep delaying. Waiting is gonna keep on. Just if you say, oh, let me wait for 6 months, later that 6 months is gonna end, and it's gonna be 6 more months, and the year is gonna be gone. And then the people that you see that started at the time that you saw the opportunity, they are not gonna be at the same level as you are. They're gonna be ahead of you. So you need to get started. And time, you never know what's gonna happen later when you don't take the action right now. That's all I would say to you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. I don't know if anything, Bernard has anything to say.
No, I just said, if you want to know more, our websites are on the screen. You just need to go in there, register with your name and email, and watch that information webinar that will explain to you in details what our business is about. You can even leave your phone number and we can connect with you via WhatsApp, or just check out our bios or comment. Ready to start. I've stopped, enough is enough. Just comment in the comments below this live, and we'll connect with you. So you just need to step into your future, because your future is waiting for you. You are stronger than you think, because I know where I started, I was maybe thinking the same way you are right now, but just because I was so fed up with everything, I just said, yes, let me do this, with the fear and skepticism that I had in the back of my mind. I still went ahead and started something that I can see my future now getting brighter and brighter every day. So thank you all for being with us today. Your future is waiting for you. You just need to step into it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.